Alright, I'm Sodapop, and if you haven't seen the anime Code Geass or the anime Death Note, then I suggest that you leave, because there are spoilers, and you wouldn't understand the video if you haven't seen these anime anyway. Now, I'd like to start off by saying that Lelouch has an advantage over Light, due to the fact that Lelouch lives in a future where giant fucking mechs exist, while Light lives in a world much like our own, except for the inclusion of Shinigami, obviously. And because of this, Lelouch has an advantage over Light. But this advantage is irrelevant for the video, but I just wanted to put it out there. I would also like to make an inference. Since Light and L were about the same level of intelligence, I would like to state that Lelouch is as smart as L. Or at least as smart as Light. I mean, Lelouch outsmarted a fucking mind reader. I'm pretty sure we can give him the benefit of the doubt. Now, the deciding factor that tells us, the people, which of the two would win is based on the circumstances of the fight. I'm making the circumstances in this video, so if you have a problem with my circumstances, comment down below, tell me what I should have changed, and make a video of your own. Make it a response to this video. That'd be cool, you know? Let's say that Light and Lelouch existed in the same universe, and that Light was in Area 11, going to school when the Death Note dropped from the Shinigami world and Light acquired it. And let's say that at the same time, Lelouch is beginning to take on his role of Zero and leading the rebellion against Britannia. Now, let's say that Light wants to kill Lelouch. There are many reasons as to why he would want to. Zero could be obstructing Light's goals as Kira, for example. Light would attack Zero very much how he attacked L in the series, by attempting to get close to Zero. Light might try joining the rebellion and move up the ranks until he could get close enough to Zero to find out his name. But there are 3 problems with this theory. Number 1. Light doesn't know that Zero has supernatural powers as well, because mostly no one in Code Geass knew that Lelouch had Geass. This is a problem because Lelouch will notice the growing incidence of heart attack deaths, and will become suspicious. And if Lelouch suspects Light, then it's almost game over for Light then and there. All Lelouch has to do is use the Geass on Light and ask, "Yo, have you been the one who's killing all them people with heart attacks?" Actually, it doesn't even have to be that specific. He could just ask, "Hey, are you trying to kill me?" And of course, Light will have to answer yes, because as we've seen before, Lelouch's Geass makes people spill the beans on things, even if it's top secret. Number 2. Light is a fucking pussy. I don't think he would join a rebellion and fight in a war, because that would mean he would have to risk his own life, which Light would not want to do, because he wants to live long enough to be the god of his new world. Number 3. The most obvious problem is that Lelouch never takes off his mask, so Light wouldn't ever be able to see his face. The only possible way in which Light could see his face would be if he gets the Shinigami eyes to see Lelouch's name, and then search for that name all around Japan to see if Lelouch's picture is in any databanks or something. But I doubt that Light would trade half of his life for Shinigami eyes in the first place. Because again, the guy's a pussy. There is one possible way in which Light could defeat Zero, and in a simple ass way at that. All Light has to do is join the rebellion, meet one of the higher ups, as in someone in close contact with Zero, find out his or her full name, and from there on, all Light has to do is write in his death note, controlling that person, making that person take a gun, shoot Zero, and then shoot themselves, and bam, the deed is done. Light could also force Misa to go in there and acquire Lelouch's name with the Shinigami eyes. Then all they have to do is find a picture of Lelouch, and boom, he's dead. But Misa, sadly, is too fucking stupid to help. I think that she would actually be a hindrance in Light's plans. But that's just me. So I guess it could go either way. But in my personal opinion, I think Lelouch would win. Because he has a fucking army. Light has a book, a potato chip, and a Shinigami who doesn't do jack shit to help. I mean, look at that. An army or shit. An army or shit. I'd rather go with the army. But anyways, this has been Sodapop. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. And as always, I'll be back.